Hey everybody, it's Miss Hartmeyer and we're back in the kitchen today. We're going to be doing a science experiment that shows how sound travels through matter. So matter, as a review, is anything that has mass and takes up space. So basically everything that's around you has matter. So what we're going to need to do for this experiment, we're going to need some string, some scissors to cut the string, a plastic spoon, and a metal spoon. Now they don't necessarily have to be spoons, it's whatever you have around you, and you can even use different materials just to kind of see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to cut the string long enough that we have some space to tie our spoon in. So I kind of do about this length. The length of the string is unimportant, just as long as it is long enough to tie your spoon in. So when you finish tying your spoon in, it's going to look kind of like this, where you got your spoon in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and finish tying this one up. I did one beforehand just to save on some time. And I use a double knot just to make sure that the spoon does not come out, because that is something we don't want to have happen. So once you have your spoon in a double knot, like that, voila, spoon on a string. What we're going to be doing is kind of taking these spoons, we're going to hold them so that one end of the string is in each hand. And you're going to wind the end of the string around your pointer finger. Whoop. And hopefully it doesn't get tangled, kind of like mine just did. We'll untangle it briefly. And we're going to take this wound part of our string and we're going to place it in our ear, just like this. Now, what you need to make sure that you do is you're going to take the spoon and you're going to lightly tap it off the edge of like a counter or table or something that you have near. So I'm going to move the string up just a little bit so I have a little more clearance. So you're going to take your string, put it in your ears, and then hit your spoon, just like that. You might notice that the plastic spoon didn't really make much sound difference. So let's try the same experiment with the metal spoon just to see how much differently sound travels. So again, we're going to wind our string on each pointer finger and then put our pointer fingers in our ear. I'm going to wind a little less so I have a little more room. Just like this. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hit the spoon off the edge of the table or the counter. You might have noticed a ringing in your ears, and that's because this spoon is made out of a different material than this spoon, right? So in the comment section below, I would love it if you tried this experiment at home, especially if you added some different materials to see if anything else made a sound. So I'll see you guys later.